Hello everyone, today we're going to focus on isometric training. Isometric training is when we have our body pushing against our own body or another force that is not moving. And this is one of the fastest techniques known to develop strength, so that's why we're going to incorporate it in our workout routine. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our warm-up, and then we're going to go into our exercising. The focuses of today are to continue breathing. Remember to really focus on that breath. Keep your isobo with tension and keep your shoulders back. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with arm circles here. Just getting a quick warm-up here. Switch sides. Coming down to the body, away from the body. And we're focusing on that breathing. To the side. And up above, lean to one side, lean to the other. Do some twists here. And we're ready to begin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our isometric training here using our isobo. First one, we're gonna have our hand even with our right shoulder, so right hand, right shoulder. Our left hand is gonna create the resistance. So we're gonna try to pull this isobo apart and hold it for 7 seconds. So here we go. Ready, go. Excellent, so that was what we call an isometric hold. Even though we're not moving, it might feel a little odd. We're actually exercising, again, one of the fastest known techniques to develop strength. So, remember to keep that breath. Never, ever, ever hold your breath. Next one, we're gonna come up about halfway, so about 90 degrees with our elbow. Again, pulling down with our left, pushing up with our right, creating that desired tension and holding it for 7 seconds. Ready, go. Great, great, great. Excellent, now we're gonna come up to the very top. We're gonna reach for the sky. Arm almost locked. We don't want it locked, but almost to the top, fully extended, creating that tension. Remember, the harder you're pulling it, the more you're exercising. Ready, go. Excellent, excellent. So now we're gonna switch over to our left side, left hand, even with our left shoulder, creating that desired resistance, pushing down with our right arm this time and pushing up with our left, creating that isometric hold for 7 seconds. Ready, go. Keeping that breathing. You can notice I'm kind of shaking. That's because I'm really pulling the isobo apart. Remember, the harder you pull, the more muscles you're using. Halfway up, creating that 90 degree, 7 seconds. Ready, go. And take a break. To the full extension, 7 seconds and go. Excellent. Next one, we're gonna come down, we're gonna have our hands down by our thighs, pulling the isobo apart, keeping our shoulders back. We're gonna just pull the isobo apart and hold that for 7 seconds. Ready, go. Excellent, remember we're focusing on breathing. Now on this one, we're gonna come up a quarter way so we can see, creating that 45-degree angle here. 7 seconds, pulling the isobo apart, ready, go. Excellent. Take a little break, and we're gonna come up to a parallel with the ground, creating that pull with the isometric hold. 7 seconds, ready, go. Excellent. Again, you can see me shaking. That's because I'm actually really pulling this isobo apart, as you should be too. We're going to switch to the other side, creating that 45-degree angle. Pulling it apart at your desired resistance, the more we're working. Here we go. 7 seconds. Excellent, excellent. Now we're going to come up to parallel, creating that isometric hold. Ready, go. Perfect. So that's going to be our lateral raise. What we're doing is we're working that side of our deltoid there. Next, we're going to do our posterior deltoid. We're going to have our hands out in front, elbows slightly bent. We're going to pull the isobo apart, creating that desired tension with our isometric hold. 7 seconds, shoulders back, keeping that breathing. Ready, go. Excellent, shake it out, take a break. Next, we're gonna come over to the right side. We're gonna create that halfway from middle, half, full, okay? Create that 7-second hold. Ready, go. Great, great. Almost there. All the way out, 7 seconds. Go. Perfect. 7 seconds. Now we're gonna come over to our other side, halfway. Halfway, we're there. We're gonna create that desired resistance, creating that isometric hold. Remember, always pulling the tension tight. Ready, 7 seconds, go. Excellent. All the way out, 7 seconds. Pulling the isobo apart, ready, go. And that's 7 seconds. Next one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna change the handles to a vertical position just like this. We're gonna have our right hand on top, left hand below. We're gonna take our hands down by our side and we're gonna push up, pulling the isobo apart, creating that 7-second isometric hold. Ready, go. Perfect, take a break, midway. Ready, go. And full. Excellent, switch sides. We're gonna rotate the handles so that our left hand's up top, right hand's underneath. Down by our side, 7 seconds, ready, go. Keeping that breathing. Excellent, midway. And fully parallel. Great, so that's gonna be our shoulder section using our isometric holds. Next, we're gonna bring in our chest, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our hands out in front. We're gonna cross over. In this case, I have my left hand over my right. And we're gonna squeeze the isobo. 7 seconds. Excellent. Next one, we're gonna come around, right hand over the top, squeezing for 7 seconds. Perfect. This one, we're gonna come down, left hand back over the top, squeezing for 7 seconds, down by our belly button. And switch sides. Right hand over the top, squeezing for 7 seconds. And we should be feeling that in our chest. Now we're gonna come up top, left hand over the top, squeezing up towards our forehead, holding that 7-second hold. Switch, right hand over the left, squeezing for that 7-second isometric hold. Remember, we're creating the fastest strength we know. Excellent, take a break. Next, we're gonna focus on our curl. What you're gonna do, you're gonna move the handles to a horizontal position like so. You're gonna rotate the left one, just roll it over like this. So again, rolling it over. Have our hand down by our side. We're gonna do our bicep isometric hold. Create that resistance, 7 seconds. Again, you can see me shaking because I'm pulling the isobo apart as hard as I can. 60 to 80% is ideal, hard as you can. Not necessarily necessary, but the more you're pulling, the more you're gonna exercise. So here we're gonna create that 90-degree angle, 7 seconds. Excellent, and all the way up top, fully curled. Perfect. Now, back to our normal position of our horizontal handles. This time we're gonna roll the right handle over, create that left bicep curl down at the bottom here, 7-second hold, ready, go. up midway here, creating that 90-degree angle. And all the way up, creating that 7-second isometric hold. Perfect. Again, isometrics, the fastest known way to gain strength. That's why we're incorporating it in our routine for this first week. Next one we're gonna do is our tricep. We're gonna have our left hand over the top, right hand coming in like this. We're gonna create the tricep, creating at a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna create the pressure by pulling up with our left arm. Create that 7-second hold. Down a little bit, 7-second hold. And fully extended 7-second hold. Remember, not locking the elbow, but right there near it. And switch sides, so we're gonna have our right hand over the top, left hand comes in. We're gonna go 90 degrees, 7-second isometric hold, ready, go. A little extended, halfway between fully and 90. Create that isometric hold, ready, go. And going for that full extension, not quite locked, but right there, a full extension. Excellent, good work, good work. We're gonna focus on our rotator cuff now. So we're gonna create that 7-second isometric hold, holding here, parallel with the ground. Create that 7-second hold, ready, go. So we're trying to pull it up as a lever, but we're just gonna hold it there. Now we're gonna come up halfway to fully vertical, 7 seconds, ready, go. And all the way vertical. Change your hand so your palm's facing outwards to get that extra hold power. 7 seconds, ready, go. Excellent, switching sides. Coming over to the left arm. Parallel with the ground, we're gonna act like that lever, creating a 7-second hold, ready, go. And we're gonna come up halfway there, 7 seconds again, ready, go. And fully extended, again, I'm gonna switch my palm out facing, and we're gonna do that 7-second hold, ready, go. Excellent. Here we're gonna take our isobow, we're gonna come down to our butt, we're gonna sit down on the ground, and we're gonna get some legs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our isobow, I like to switch them to a vertical position, push them all the way in towards the seam there, and we're gonna put it over our right foot and our left, and we're gonna create our own resistance doing our leg curl. Okay, so we're gonna start with an extended leg, and here I'm pushing with my left leg and kind of trying to pull up with my right, creating that 7-second isometric hold, ready, go. Excellent, shake it out a little bit. Now we're gonna come in just a little bit, creating that 90-degree angle. Again, the same movement, my right leg's gonna try to kick up, my left leg is resisting. 7 seconds, ready, go. And take a break. Switching sides now. We're gonna go with our left leg, almost fully extended, creating that resistance, pulling up with our left, down with our right. 7-second hold, ready, go. This is gonna exercise your quad and your hamstring. Come into 90, 7-second hold, pulling the isobow apart, ready, go. Excellent, take a break. Keeping the isobo on our feet, we're gonna lay all the way back, and we're gonna create our hip exercise, and a little bit of core as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our hips, so we're gonna pull the isobo apart for 7 seconds. You should be feeling it in your hips and core. Excellent, we're gonna go to the left. Try to go as far over to the left as you can. Pull and hold for 7 seconds. And over to the right. Pull and hold for 7 seconds. Excellent. We're gonna focus on our calves here. Putting the isobo over our right foot. Holding it with both hands. We're gonna do that isometric hold again. So here we're gonna keep our foot vertical, but we're pushing against the isobo, but with no movement. So here we go, 7-second hold, ready, go. Excellent, keep that breathing and that tension there for 7 seconds. Now you notice how I kind of straightened up? Make sure our posture's there as well. Now we're gonna point our toe and keep that tension ready for 7 seconds, go. Excellent. Switching sides. Over the left leg here, left foot. Foot vertical, creating that isometric, fastest strength known. Here we go, 7 seconds. Pushing now. Excellent, again, we're feeling that in our calf. Now we're gonna point our toe, pushing again, holding that, creating that resistance. Isometric hold, 7 seconds, ready, go. That's gonna be our workout for today. Again, isometrics, designed to be fast, one of the fastest known techniques for developing strength. That's what we did with your isobo. Take a break, good job.